What's up, brothers and sisters? It's your brother G World 7_D. I did my running, and I'm doing like the cool down, walk down. I want to say hello to you. How you doing? Today's gonna be a lot of Juneteenth festivals going on. I may stop by a couple for a few minutes, but I read about one of them I usually go to because I'm not far from the area. It's the one over in the Morgan Park, Beverly area. They have one in Pullman, the historic district Pullman, and they have one in West Pullman. All right, that's gonna be at the Kroc Center on 119th. But when I read some of the stuff, and I went there before, they were playing African music. They talking about African music, dance, and drumming, and that had nothing to do with Juneteenth. And, I just wish they would have a red, black, and green flag. That has nothing to do with Juneteenth, man. It has nothing to do with Juneteenth. Some people may celebrate, some people don't, but don't try to rewrite history and try to make it. I know many people for years have used the red, black, and green flag, but there's people who kind of pivoting away from that. But the African music and the dancing, that has nothing to do with Juneteenth, man. It really doesn't. And it seems like it's Africanizing everything Aboriginal Black Americans do. And that is kind of, it's like we're not giving credit for anything we do because it has to come from somewhere else because we're just too stupid to do it. And I come across, to me, it bothers me because it's being pushed by a lot of white liberals, a lot of them white liberals, and on some of these Negroes who always do that talk going back to Africa. Man, they ain't going back nowhere. And this is a big problem in our community where you have a segment who does a lot of African worship. It's not to say hate Africa, but they do a lot of African worship. And first of all, they think all Africans are the same, which they're not. But they push and try to force that, just that we all African stuff, down the throats of a lot of Aboriginal Black Americans. And that's inaccurate and wrong. We are a diverse population of Aboriginal Blacks here in the Americas. We're very diverse. So it really bugs me when everything we do becomes Africanized. And we're not giving credit for what we created, what we started, what we manufactured, what we babied, what we nurtured, and what we seeded it to grow. Excuse me. So we gotta stop that, man. And this is what I'm saying with the Juneteenth thing. It's to Africanize it. Like I said, that had nothing to do with Africa. That had to do with some Negroes in Texas. Some Negroes in Texas, man. That's what it does. But you're gonna have Negroes out there wearing African attire. I mean, they're entitled to wear what they want to wear. But don't try to rewrite or fuse something that had nothing to do with it, man. And this is a problem I'm starting to see, is that everything Aboriginal Black Americans they contribute to, or the creation of, we're not getting the credit for it. It's someone else is getting the credit for it. Yeah, they're black, but no, look at jazz music. It comes from Africa. I remember there was this person talking about black stuff, and this guy talking about what jazz and blues is African. I'm like, I started scratching. I said, what the hell are you talking about? Jazz and blues is Black American music, man. Jazz and blues is African. I said, what? Huh? I said, what? When has blues and jazz become African? But you got these Pan-Africans who do this, man. They really need to stop that. Well, jazz music comes out of Mali. That's what blues music come out of Mali. Oh, he looked at that dude's documentary that appeared on PBS how many years ago? About like 10 or maybe 15 years ago that appeared on PBS, man. Talking about where supposed jazz music or blues music came from. And that was a white man doing that, man. And I said there was a lot of stuff in there was inaccurate, but jazz and blues music comes from here, man. Jazz and blues music comes from the minds and the creativity of Aboriginal Black Americans. So I really wish some of them Negroes stop that mess, man. Stop giving away your culture. And some of these Negroes may not even be Black American, Aboriginal Black American. So this is really insulting what's being done. But I'm hearing a lot of this. So I just really wish our brothers and sisters, man, at your little Juneteenth festivals, whatever, honor your ancestors here in America and honor the Aboriginal Black culture here in America, because that happened here. That had nothing to do with Africa, man. It really didn't have nothing to do with Africa. No matter how some Negro scholars start splaining, because a lot of them do that was in America. And we were already here. I don't know how many times I gotta say that, but we were already here, man. So I want brothers and sisters to understand that, and do not just think on pure emotionalism. Start being more critical thinkers about who you are, learning who you are, who you truly are. You know, because our history has been hijacked. And even some people who look like us, who don't like us, or look closer to us in skin tone, don't like us, but you want to claim our achievements and our culture. Juneteenth, it's a national holiday. All people should celebrate a national holiday, but remember the true history of the holiday. You know, the true history of the day. I look at it. I just treat these days as regular days, man. I don't do all that crazy stuff, man, because I have an issue with these holidays, period. You know, I think that black people got a fake bag. These bastards just do you a holiday, and they want to brush away reparations. So I have issues with these damn holidays. But you just do your celebration, whatever. Have fun, but remember, this stuff has happened here in America. All right, it didn't happen in Africa. I will make it. So, okay. All right, brothers and sisters, man. I wish black people globally start learning more about the truth about themselves globally, but particularly black people in America. You must know your true history, man. You must get down and learn it. All right. Peace and love. This is just a quick video. I don't got no books in front of me with this one. I'm just speaking out here on the track. It's not cool, but it's slightly, I don't know, start out 50-something and it's creeping to the 60s. Supposed to get like 80-something today. Crazy as hell, man. All right, here in the Chi, on the far, far, far south side, not far from the south suburbs. All right, peace and love, peace.